this weekend at York Hall, Graham Earl has a show, and top of the bill in a Southern Area super middleweight title fight is an old friend of the show, Mr. Slick, Daniel Cadman. I'm delighted to say there's not a lot of time left, but I get through all the guests I say I'm going to get through. I've got Daniel Cadman on the line. Good afternoon. Good evening, Dan.
How are you, Steve? Right, mate?
Yeah, fantastic.
Left of the Mr. Slick. Worst nickname in the world. Hate it.
I'm pleased you've said that, because that's dreadful.
One of Hennessy's people in the back office thought it'd be a joke to put that on there, and it's stuck since.
Let me tell you something. I'm never going to call you again. Dan,
You've never seen it on a pair of shorts, but you never will.
So listen, it's at York Hall this Saturday. You boxed there about 500 times in your life. I know that much. You've got Paul Morby. He's the champion, but you've got... did you know much about him?
I've seen a few DVDs of him and a bit on YouTube. He looks like a nice, tidy boxer, but to be honest, I don't think he's going to be... I think I'm the natural super middleweight. Yeah. I don't think he's going to handle my strength and power, really, but should be a trip. Once I get into him, I'll be all right. But it might take me a few rounds to get into him, but you can't underestimate anyone, can you, Steve?
You know, listen, you can't do that. And I tell you what people are talking about on the different websites today, talking about prize fights. Are they mentioning that round against Mendy? When it looked like a lost cause, and Simsy got hold of you in the corner and sent you out for, I think, the second round, which I included in my highlights when I did that package for Matchroom. I mean, it was just absolutely brilliant that night, Dan. Now, the one thing that I always say to you when I talk to you about your fights is you've got to control your heart and your emotion, because it's local for you. You get lots of your fans in. I don't think this is necessarily a make or break fight, but I hate to put pressure on you, but you sort of need to win this, don't you, Dan?
To be honest, it's going to put me right mix. If I win this, get this underway, I'll probably be in the top 10, hopefully now, because if you look in the ratings now, most of the super middleweights have gone up to light heavy. Yeah. Like Dodson's gone up, Maguire's gone up. So it'll put me up there, and then it'll leave me in good stead for maybe a fight with George Groves or James DeGale for the British or Commonwealth. Yeah. So I'm not blowing my own trumpet, but I'm capable of getting in there and having a go and putting a good show on. So no, listen, you are, Dan. You're seasoned now. You've been through a few ups and downs, the setbacks. You've come back. Losses. Yeah, a few. But listen, you know now that you're seasoned. I've learned from my losses. This is what people don't understand.
Good boy.
When you lose, it don't mean it's the end of you. If you learn from it, and make better of what you've done, you're going to get through it. So that's it. That's what I've done.
Absolutely.
Learn the hard way, not learn the easy way. No. Not like have a load of bums in front of you. You might as well get in and have a couple of losses on your record and learn from that and go on from there. Listen,
Dan, you've never spoken a truer word than that. Daniel Cadman, who no longer goes by the nickname of, I'm not even going to say it, he fights Paul Morby for the Southern Area Super Middleweight title at Graham Earl Show this Saturday. Tickets still available, and they're not that expensive at York Hall. Daniel, thanks very much. Joe Gallagher.